Hello guys and welcome back to another video, and today what I'm going to be doing is answering the most frequently asked question that I get asked on YouTube. How did you lose weight? Now if you've watched any of my other videos, you probably know that they're basically just me messing about for 10 minutes and having a laugh. However, this video is going to be a lot more serious. You're going to be seeing a different type of side to me today. That's because it's a serious topic I'm going to be talking about. And yeah guys, I'm just going to be talking you through my weight loss and giving you some tips on how you can lose weight. This is my most frequently asked question behind are you 12? So yeah. So guys, just before we start the video, if we could get 15,000 likes on this video, that would be absolutely amazing. Honestly, that's an absolutely incredible goal. That's a freaking crazy goal. I don't know if you could do it. Honestly, if we could hit that goal, you'd just make me like the happiest person ever, literally. And also, if you could subscribe to the channel if you are new, that'd be amazing, because if you look at my sub count, we're now past 900k. We are literally so close to the million, guys. It's amazing. So let's take it back to my childhood, guys. I mean, I'm still kind of a child, but let's take it back to like when I was young. So when I was really young in primary school, I wasn't really fat at all. I was actually really skinny, to be honest. It was about year 6 that I kind of started eating badly. And a funny story about how my kind of weight gaining kicked off. It was basically in like year 4 or year 5 at school, there was a trend going around. You know how there's like Pokemon cards and that they got banned. So we had to start a new trend. And the trend was toys that you'd get inside Kinder eggs. Just laugh it up, guys. I have no clue. So basically, here you've got little Morgz after school every day, buying like 4 Kinder eggs, eating them all just to try and get these toys, because there was like 4 that were really rare that everyone wanted. People had like a bag of toys, usually like 10 in there. Mine was like a freaking rucksack. No, but seriously, guys, that was kind of what I'd say kind of kicked it off. And then from there, I just started eating badly and that. And when you see a teenager that's lost a lot of weight, a lot of people just jump to the conclusion that it's all to do with puberty, just growing up. And obviously, like the height, growing, a lot of people just assume that that's why they lost the weight. Now, that was partially the reason for me. Like, I'm not going to say they had no effect whatsoever, but it wasn't all like, hey, as I went through puberty and got a lot taller, it all just disappeared. No, it wasn't because of that. But obviously, I'm 6'1", I grew a lot, and puberty obviously helped me a lot just growing up. So yeah, that's worth a mention, guys, but it wasn't the only reason why I lost weight. I wouldn't say it was the main reason at all. Now, one of my biggest regrets is that when I started losing weight, I didn't take a single photo of me like in the mirror. Basically, I've got photos and that, so there'll be photos throughout the video. The problem was I never actually took any like topless photos and that, which is really annoying. It could be worse, guys. It could be worse. So skipping forward to when I was really at my worst in terms of my weight, it was last year. And it was around the start of last year. Last year being 2015, because a lot of you guys may be watching this in 2017, because obviously we're really close to that now. And yeah, I actually weighed about 14.5 stone. It was around that. And I was 14 at the... Was I 14? No, I was 13 at the time, guys. My God. So yeah, I was 13 years old and I weighed about 14.5, 14.6 stone-ish. Now, the way I was going, I was going down a really dark path, guys. Trust me, if I hadn't started losing weight, I do not know what would have happened. I mean, it hadn't got to the point yet where it was like serious in terms of I couldn't walk or anything. I was all right. I could walk. I played a lot of sport back then, believe it or not. But I'll get more into that later. But it wasn't like fatal. It was all right. I could still do normal day-to-day stuff, but it was a struggle, guys. I got so much illness. I got so much sadness. And yeah, obviously you guys know I've been doing YouTube since I was really, really young. I've been doing YouTube since I was about 11, like on and off with different channels. In terms of this channel that you're watching right now, I started this around the time when I was like really, really fat. And most of the stuff you'll be seeing, most of the images that I'll be playing will be from this channel, from my old videos. Because here's the thing, I didn't take many pictures of when I was fat, but I have all the stuff on my channel right now, all the old videos, which I can look back on. And I'll show you guys some of them obviously as we go through the video. But yeah, now here's a picture of like me at my worst. As you can see, I'm not looking too good, am I, guys? And yeah, basically, guys, on that photo, I'm stood at like this holiday place, and that holiday, I was vlogging on this channel. But yeah, when I actually decided I'm gonna start losing weight, I'm getting so confused here. It's 2016 now. It was last year, so it was 2015. Yeah, okay, it was 2015, guys. So the time I decided to start losing weight was early 2015. It was actually April-ish, I actually remember, because April, I had a break of school, and then I went on a holiday. There were the photos that you saw. So I decided to start losing weight around April of 2015. Now, I feel like a lot of the reason why I started losing weight, a lot of the reason why I wanted to start losing weight was actually because of YouTube. Now, I'm thinking of doing a complete separate video on this where I actually talk about how I personally feel YouTube actually helped me to basically saved my life. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. If you want to see me do a full video on that, again, leave a like, tell me in the comment section. But yeah, as you guys know, I've always wanted to do YouTube since I was young. But as I was getting fatter, I was getting more like depressed. I was getting more sad. I kind of realized that the content I wanted to do, it would have been significantly harder to do it if I was overweight. I kind of think YouTube helped me to lose weight, and then losing weight helped me to do YouTube, because I feel like the stuff I do now, if I was still fat, I couldn't have done it, because it's harder. Everything's harder when you're kind of bigger. And I just feel like without YouTube, I maybe wouldn't have got the motivation to start losing weight. A lot of people wake up one day and just think, today I'm gonna lose weight. It wasn't really like that for me. I'd actually previously tried to lose weight, gone on many other diets before, which hadn't been successful. But this time I just felt like, you know what, I need to sort my game out, because my direction, I was going nowhere. I was doing terrible in school. I was doing terrible on the YouTube front. I wasn't growing, and my videos were just trash. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. After my holiday, around April time, 2015, I started losing weight. And I'm gonna talk you through a few of my tips. Obviously, I'm no expert at losing weight, guys. I mean, look at me. I'm not like a personal trainer or anything. Like, yeah, I'm just trying to help you guys out, because obviously a lot of you guys have been asking me. But to be perfectly honest, guys, in my opinion, I think losing weight is more about mindset than anything, basically. I think once you get in your head that you want to lose weight, once you get in your head that you want to lose weight, and that will help you, and you just know that you won't stop at nothing. If you know you want to lose weight, then you can freaking lose weight. All the times before when I tried, I was just kind of doing it, but this time I just knew if I want to be more happy, I need to lose weight. If I want to just be able to truly feel happy in myself, I want to lose weight. And it clicked. Something clicked. And I just thought, I'm ready for this. I'm going to smash it. I'm going to give it my everything. So what did I do, you may be asking? Basically, first thing I did, I booked a gym membership. Now, one thing that helped was exercise was never really my problem. Dieting was my problem. And when I was younger, I was playing football like every freaking day. But the problem was, I wasn't playing football and then going home. I was playing football and afterwards just getting a freaking Chinese takeaway every single day after we played football. It became like a routine for me. So exercise was never really my problem. I already did a lot of exercise. The problem was dieting. So that was the main thing I needed to work on. However, but I did go ahead and book a gym membership, just because as I got a little bit older, I kind of started playing a little bit less football. It was tricky for me at the gym, because not only was I young, I wasn't strong, obviously. I wasn't even close to being fully developed. I'm still not. I mean, look at these. Look at that. What are those? I go to the gym quite a lot, and there's no building. There's no building. I can't do it. No, seriously, guys, like, I started slow, basically, just like everyone when you're bigger. I started slow. Now, what I was doing mainly was the treadmill, because it's just the best way to lose weight. Treadmill, in my opinion. Running, just in general, running, I think is just the best way to lose weight. So I did a lot of that. I also did a lot of cycling. I was doing rowing, but yeah, I'll talk mainly about the treadmill, because that's, in my opinion, the main thing that kind of helped me in terms of exercise. Now, I started off doing 1 mile runs. Now, the first time I did it, I remember the 1 mile run took me about 17 minutes. And basically, guys, what I was doing was I started on like 5.8 miles per hour speed. And every time I went, I just upped it a little bit to like 5.9, 6, 6.1. I kind of left on 6.1. I couldn't go much faster than that. But what I was doing was I was starting to do longer sessions, like you're doing from like 10 minutes to 11 minutes, 12 minutes, 15 minutes. And then as I lost more and more weight, I was just getting a lot better at it, because obviously I was running 3 times a week, and I was also doing football on top of that, you know, exercise with school. So I was doing a lot of running, and it helped me a lot. So I got it down to like I could run a mile in like 13 minutes-ish after like a month or 2. And I was losing weight quite rapidly. Now, unfortunately, I don't have all the details about how much I lost, but I do have pictures, so you can kind of tell. And now in terms of diet, this was tricky. I can't remember too much of this, but yeah, most nights, to be honest, I was just having chicken. So like what I used to do was have chicken on breadcrumbs. Now what I do, just have fresh chicken with like mashed potato and that. And I was having like chicken, fish as well, cod. I don't necessarily think it's the nicest thing ever, but I was having that quite a bit because that's just really good. And then salmon too. Salmon is literally one of my favorite foods. And then one of the main reasons I got fat was the takeaways. Literally, I would have takeaways every single week. I'd have like 2 or 3 at least. KFC, McDonald's, you name it. I genuinely just stopped having them. 100%, I just stopped having takeaways. What surprised me was I didn't have takeaways for about 4 months straight, and then I had one. It genuinely just didn't taste nice whatsoever. And honestly, guys, it was so hard at first, but you probably heard this a million times, but genuinely, it did get so much easier. Now, it wasn't all like easy for me. I didn't just keep doing that and then I lost weight. What happened was it got too organized August time when I finished school and I went on holiday with my dad. Now, bearing in mind, all the way up to this point, I had been doing YouTube. I'd been growing a little bit faster than usual, but I was uploading like once a week just because I was putting most of my focus into weight losing. And you can tell by these pictures how much I actually lost from the April to the August. Roughly May, June, July, August, about 4 to 5 months of straight weight losing. And you can really see just from these YouTube videos how much better I'd got looking in terms of like a lot had gone off my face. I didn't have much on my face at the time, but I was still quite chubby. I dropped a few sizes. I'd gone from like a large / extra large to like a medium / large-ish. I went on holiday in August time. For that holiday, I was like to my dad, hey, I'm gonna have a good time this holiday. I'm gonna give myself a week, which was the holiday length, right? I just have a treat week. And then basically I got back home off the holiday. It didn't end. The treat week didn't end. I mean, I'm not gonna say like I started eating bad again, because it was nowhere near as bad as like when I was fat. I'd just completely gone from then. But I started having more takeaways again, started having a lot more sweets. And yeah, the reason this was because number one, I couldn't get back into the routine. Obviously having the 7 days just completely screwed up the routine. And two, this was actually the time where I decided to absolutely just go for YouTube and smash it. I felt like it was my time to kind of pursue YouTube and actually go for it. And I basically got to 10k subs by Christmas time. So it was like August, September, October, November, December. So 4 months again, basically from August-ish to December. I managed to accumulate 10k subscribers, but the problem was I started gaining weight again, because over Christmas time, not only was I going to the gym a lot less frequently, but it's snowing. No one plays football at winter, or at least I wasn't playing football at winter. I was doing minimal exercise. My diet got a little bit worse, not significantly worse, but to the point where I was gaining weight. And yeah, this is what I look like in August time, obviously you've already seen, and this is kind of what I look like around December time. And yeah, by December time, I just thought like, what the hell have I done? I haven't even said in terms of how much I lost from August. This is confusing. In terms of how much I lost from April to August, I managed to lose about 2 stone-ish. And then by Christmas, I can't speak. And then by Christmas, I'd put on about 7 pounds of it back, just kind of roughly. And it was kind of a good time to have this realization, because that was a time that the weather was getting good again. I started playing football a lot more. Yeah, and as well as that, I got my gym membership back. I was going to the gym again. And then this was the same time that I was growing my channel. Obviously, I was on 10k subs. I started growing really, really fast, picking up really quick. And obviously, that YouTube growth helped motivate me to start losing more weight and just keep losing weight. Now, this picture I'm about to show you was at about March time. And then I would say that I wasn't really fat anymore, but I still kind of felt like I wanted to lose more. I knew how to lose weight, because obviously I'd already done it once. It was like, I'll do it again, but it was just easier because like I'd already done it once. Once you do like the first month of losing weight, honestly, you get into the rhythm. As the year progressed, it got better and better and better. And then yeah, here we are right now. Now, before I tell you how much I weigh now, what I started doing at about September time was I actually changed up my plan at the gym. Now, I was still running, I was still keeping in shape, but what I was doing was I was actually trying to build muscle and taking a kind of different approach to the gym in terms of like why I went. I was going more to like do weightlifting and that. Now, the problem is with my age, you know, I've only just gone 15 kind of. I went 15 in August. I turned 15 in August. There isn't so much I can actually do in terms of like bulking because I'm still too young. But yeah, at about September time, I weighed about 10 stone, and now I weigh about 10.5 stone. But the 5 pounds is obviously the muscle that I've gained. But yeah, I went from 14.7-ish stone, 14.6 stone to 10 stone from losing the weight. And yeah, now comparing to back when I started at the gym, obviously when I started, I could run a mile in about 18 minutes. Now I can run one in like 5.5 minutes-ish. That's on a treadmill too. Like, there's only so far you can go on a treadmill without literally being like inches from falling off it. Obviously, I don't do much running out and about. I just prefer it on the treadmill while I'm at the gym. Now, when you compare that to when I started, like, honestly, it's freaking amazing. And I'm so happy with myself for being able to do that. And I'll put a comparison on the screen right now in terms of how I look then, how I look now. And you can see it's pretty freaking crazy. Now, again, I'm just so like disappointed that I didn't take a photo in the mirror or anything when I was obviously a lot bigger, because it'd been amazing to do like a comparison of then and now. But oh well, guys, I mean, at least I lost the weight. What I always say when people ask me, how did you lose weight? What I always say is, if you truly want to lose weight, then you can lose weight. Anyone can lose weight if they want to lose weight. It's going to be hard. It's going to be freaking hard. There's no easy way to lose weight. There's just no easy way. There's no cheats for losing weight. I mean, things will help you out, but you can't just lose weight overnight. It's a long process. But yeah, going to more specifics, obviously recapping here. In terms of what I recommend in terms of exercise, I'd say running, preferably outside if you can. In terms of food, it's okay to like have a treat every now and again. Just try and eat healthy food. But yeah, in terms of like the whole YouTube linking in with weight loss thing, I think I am going to do another video on this altogether. I do personally feel that YouTube saved my life. Like, if I hadn't done YouTube, I don't think there'd have been any reason for me to lose weight. I don't think anything would have kickstarted me losing weight. And I feel like without YouTube, I wouldn't have lost weight, but without losing weight, I wouldn't have like gotten to where I am now on YouTube. So those two, I think, just like helped each other. But yeah, honestly guys, I really hope you took some form of motivation or inspiration from this. Obviously, I get these questions all the time about how did I actually lose weight. So I hope this did help you. Unfortunately, there isn't like a step-by-step guide on how to lose weight. There's no like hack to losing weight. There's no cheat, really. It is hard, but you know, honestly guys, if you're happy with yourself, you don't have to. Like, as long as you're happy with yourself, who cares what other people think? There's no point booking a gym membership and then not going. If you book a gym membership, go to the gym. There's no point buying fresh chicken and fresh like fish if you're not going to eat it. You got to eat it. You got to just get stuff and you got to do it. My dad helped me a lot with losing weight because he's good at this stuff, and he helped me in terms of like the food and that. So yeah guys, I'd just say if you want it, just go for it, and if you go for it, you can do it. You can freaking do it. You can do it, guys. I believe in you watching this. If you want to change, if you feel unhappy with yourself, just you can do it, man. I believe in you. I was probably really cringy, but whatever. I feel like I've summed this up as well as I can, guys. If you want a more in-depth video, as I've said, just leave a like on the video and tell me in the comment section below. If you leave a comment down below or a question, I'll try my best to reply as many as I can, helping you guys out. Obviously, I'm no expert. I never claimed to be an expert. I know there'll be a lot of people out there that can relate with me in terms of being young and like wanting to do it. If you're that person, like, leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to reply. I'm sorry if I don't reply, but yeah, I hope this video helped you guys out. I hope you found some sort of motivation from this video. That's why I did it. And yeah, if you've watched this till the end, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new. Follow my other social media. All the links will be in the description below. And as always, I've been Morgz. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
If you enjoyed the video, then remember to subscribe to Morgz's channel. And don't forget to leave a like if you have a big penis. Thanks for watching. Peace out.